Hello and welcome. If you can already believe it, we are halfway through January, which means that I am overdue for a body care, project use it up, reorganization, and overhaul. As you can see here, my rolling cart where I keep my body care sets that I'm going to be using for the month is a hot mess as usual. So I am going to be redoing this cart and taking you along with me so that you can see what scents I'm going to be wearing for the rest of January and February. It's kind of like a what scents I'm wearing for the rest of winter, because by March I usually like to switch over to spring scents officially, but until then we've still got some snowy scents, we've got some cozy scents. I'm hopefully also going to be sneaking in a couple of fruity scents to give me a little hope that spring is on the way, even though in January it usually doesn't really feel like it. So besides updating the rolling cart, I also got a shower caddy for Christmas. So from this video on, I can actually include me updating my shower caddy as well with some of my in-shower picks for the season. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, then I'm glad you made it. My name is Melissa. I used to be a part-time manager at a Bath & Body Works for 6 years, and then now I make YouTube videos about, of course, Bath & Body Works, sometimes the occasional declutter or cozy seasonally relevant content. So if those are topics that interest you, then make sure that you hit that red subscribe button down below. And without further ado, I think the first step is to completely remove everything out of this cart, so let's go. So as you can see, my rolling cart is now empty, and then down here we've got all of the body care on the floor. I'm just going to make two piles now. The first pile is going to be stuff that goes back into the rolling cart, and then the second pile is going to go back into the closet. So let's start organizing. This chunk is going back into the rolling cart, and then this stuff here is going back into the closet. So now that I have my shower caddy, I'm actually going to prioritize lotion and spray in the rolling cart and scrubs and shower gels inside the shower. But let's get started showing you some of these scents. So for the rest of this winter, I'm going to prioritize using this Bright Lemon Snowdrop. This is one of my favorite collections, and I know a lot of other people like it as well. This is Christmas of 2019, and they had lots of nice gourmands. So this is kind of like a lemon cake pop type of scent. It has frosted lemon citrus, marshmallow fluff, and vanilla bean. So I have that in the body cream. I also have it in the fine fragrance mist that looks like this. And then I don't have a shower gel of it, but for Christmas, my sister was able to snag me one of these Philosophy body washes, and this is lemon custard. So I think this is gonna pair perfectly with it. I've really been enjoying the Philosophy body washes. So if you've never tried them, you definitely should. They have some really great fragrances, and they make so many different kinds. So I'm gonna pair that with the Bright Lemon Snowdrop. And then I have my Candied Lemon Tree Hut Body Scrub. So these two products are going in the shower caddy, and then the lotion and spray are gonna go in the cart. Next up, I have a straggler. This has no matching body care anymore. I used to have the whole set, but I used it up long ago. This is Coconut Mint Drop, and this specific packaging was the first year that it had come out. It's 2017. So I used to have a body scrub, shower gel, and I think a body butter as well. So this is about maybe up to here left in cream. So I'm gonna work on using this January and February. This one has notes of white coconut, iced peppermint, and winter musk. And so pairing with this one, I'm actually going to be using just this simple coconut fine fragrance mist. This has notes of coconut milk, sea salt musk, and fresh vanilla. So I'm gonna pair these two together. This is kind of random but fun. I am using up some Twisted Peppermint Scrub to go with the Coconut Mint Drop, and then for body wash, I'm actually going to use this Mr. Bubble Foaming Soap. This is really fun to play with in the shower. I know it's kind of intended for kids, but As for the Twisted Peppermint Body Scrub, it's time for this one to get used up as well. It's starting to turn a little bit yellow on the sugar scrub. This one's all the way from back in 2015, so I need to prioritize getting this one used up. Alright, next up I'm using Hope, which is Winter Peach Marshmallow. This was released last year, 2021, and this one is quite a Christmassy packaging, but to me the fragrance is not very Christmassy at all. It's wintry at best. Since it has notes of marshmallow in it, I can kind of justify it for like a cozy January, February scent, but at most this is kind of a spring scent to me because it's very peachy. But the notes are velvet peach, vanilla meringue, and creamy jasmine. So I have that in the cream and the spray. And then very straightforward, I have the creamy body wash and the body scrub that is in the same fragrance, Winter Peach Marshmallow. Here we go. I'm reluctant to use this one up, and I don't know if this is going to get all the way used up this year. Probably not, since I have so many different scents to rotate through. But this is a top 10 for me. Santa's Blueberry Shortbread, once again a part of that Sweet Shop collection. This one has notes of baked blueberry, crumbled shortcake, and whipped cream. I don't have a body scrub to go with this one, but that's okay because I don't scrub every single shower, so this is going to be a good one for no scrub days. So here it is in the body lotion and the fine fragrance mist. I just love the snowy village. I love this packaging as well. So there is the body wash too. So those are my older fragrances. Now I have a couple of releases from this year that I'm also going to add. You can probably guess what they're going to be because they are very winter but not necessarily Christmas themed. We've got Snowflakes and Cashmere. This is classic for January and February in my opinion. And this has notes of vanilla cashmere, cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. This is a very soft, feminine, kind of cozy scent. We've got the fine fragrance mist, the lotion, and then the shower gel as well. So I know that this is a Christmas scrub, but the fragrance on it is cozy cashmere with Moroccan oil, and it has sandalwood, vanilla, and patchouli. But I have to include it because it's the perfect scrub fragrance to pair with the snowflakes and cashmere. So that's gonna go in the shower. All right, last but definitely not least is Fireside Flurries, and this one has fragrance notes of toasted marshmallow, pink lavender, and cashmere woods. So this one is an interesting fragrance to me. So this fragrance has come out multiple times before at Bath & Body Works during the winter. But this is actually my first year wearing it and trying it out, and I actually am really enjoying it. Okay. Hugs. Now go. So what I've learned about Fireside Flurries after I've tried it a few times on my skin and just wearing it all day is that I'm not crazy about the fragrance when it first goes on, that initial spray. I find that it's got a real smoky floral kind of situation going on, but it's the dry notes that really make me enjoy this. It's when the fragrance kind of dissipates and you've been wearing it for a couple hours, that kind of what's left dried on your skin is really what drives me crazy about this. So once it's been on my skin or on my clothes for a couple hours, it really sweetens up, and I really like what fragrance is left behind after it's been drying for a long time. So I've been actually really enjoying this one. So I'm gonna put that in the rolling cart. I also have a body wash to pair with it. It's not Fireside Flurries. It is another Philosophy body wash, and this one is Pink Marshmallow Buttercream. So I'm gonna pair that with the Fireside Flurries. All right, and then last I'm gonna add a couple of travel sizes in. This is an oldie but a goodie. It does come back every once in a while during the winter. This is Magic in the Air, and these are travel sizes like I said, so they don't have the notes listed on them, but from what I remember, this has fragrance notes of white iris and almond. It's kind of like a creamy, sweet floral, if that makes sense. So Magic in the Air going in. I have 3 deodorants, so let me show you really quick. This is going to be my overall deodorant that pretty much pairs with everything. This is vanilla and cocoa butter, and it's by Dove. And then for my more minty and rich gourmand fragrances, I have this one by Native that is Mint Cookie Cupcake. I love this fragrance. It smells like Girl Scout cookies, the Thin Mints. So good. And then last but not least, mainly to go with my Winter Peach Marshmallow Hope Body Care, I have the Fresh Peach Cupcake, also by Native. This is my favorite body oil. This is actually just the Equate brand. I think Vaseline makes like a main brand version of this, but this is the Cocoa Divine Body Oil Gel. I like it because it smells really good. It smells like vanilla buttercream, but also it goes on not so runny. It's like a thick gel, so it doesn't like run off your skin and make a big mess, so I like it for that reason as well. I feel like any and all of my fragrances that I have set up could actually pair well with Vanilla Bean Noel since it's a quite simple fragrance. This has fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. During this time of year, I think a little shimmer can go a long way, so I'm gonna include a shimmer mist in case if I'm feeling fancy during any of my shower routines. Okay, here is my shower caddy inside the shower. I feel like I haven't learned its full potential quite yet, but I'm going to remove all of this and see what all I can fit in here from my shower gels and body scrubs. I also have to remember to make room for shampoos and stuff like that, so I also don't want to kick out Jose completely of any space. So let's see what happens. So this is my Coconut Caffeine by OGX. I love this scent so much. It smells like caramel and coffee. I'm going to be keeping this. I only have like maybe one use left in each one. I've already repurchased this and it's waiting to be replaced in my cabinet, but I gotta use this up first. So this one stays. I also have this OGX shampoo and conditioner set. This is the tea tree and mint, and it's very tingly. I really like it with any minty body care, so I'm gonna keep using that as well. This is mainly for Jose to use, but I use it too sometimes. This is Lavender Vanilla from the Aromatherapy collection by Bath & Body Works. I'll put that on the top. I almost forgot that I wanted to add this one as well. This is also by OGX, and this is the Hugs and Kisses. Hugs is the shampoo, Kisses is the conditioner, but this smells like pineapple and cotton candy and coconut, so I'm gonna include that one up here as well. All right, and then I have like this little corner thing in my shower, so I put my lemon custard, and then Jose and I are gonna share a little spot there, and then something for Jose. That is it. All right, there you have it. Those are going to be the scents that I am wearing this January and February, the fragrances I'm wearing for the rest of this winter. So I am purposely leaving this bottom of the cart empty because two reasons. A, I like to have a little extra space because I do film shower routines over on my Instagram. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, here is my handle, and I mainly post shower routines over there and fragrance pairings, but also sometimes I'll do a funny kind of Bath & Body Works employee related funny video reel, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm not that good at Instagram. You'll know what I mean when you see it, but go follow me if you aren't already. But either way, I'm gonna leave this bottom shelf empty for that reason, so I can kind of pull things in and out of my collection and have kind of a landing zone for it. But also, the future. I think I'm going to be doing some type of body care declutter and reorganize again. I know I do that kind of a lot, but it gets messy in there. I don't really have a storage solution that is effective for keeping my body care organized in such a way that I can take things in and out. So because of that, it does get pretty messy if I don't attend to it very often. Also, now that semi-annual sale is going to be coming to a close soon, it's important that I take all of those semi-annual sale purchases and kind of integrate them into my organization method that I have going on in there. So stay tuned. I don't know if it's gonna be next video or a little later, but I think I'm gonna do some body care decluttering and reorganizing. Either way, I will see you next Monday no matter what the topic will be, and have a good rest of your week. Bye.